This episode of Shoes Off is brought to you by Kikoa Reserve Cellars. Come join us on our journey of aloha. Aloha kako ohana. Welcome. Come inside. Sit down. Take off your slippers. Let's talk story and have a drink of some of our aloha pilina. Right? This one is for the community. Mrs. Kikoa is joining me this evening.
Hello.
For a drink and a talk story. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Well, tonight we're going to talk about our love and business. Love and business. So there were seasons where we were building businesses. We were raising 2 kids, exhausted. And I'm pretty sure there was days you didn't even like me. Tonight we're talking about how we built businesses, we raised kids, and somehow we still ended up liking each other though. Because marriage isn't just about love. It's about choosing each other when you're tired, when you're stressed, and even when you're a little pissed off at each other. I love you.
Love you too.
So, Mrs. Kikoa,
Yes.
what's the hardest thing about building businesses together for me and you in our journey?
That's a good question. The hardest, say it again.
So what's some of the hardest things about building businesses together? Maybe some challenges that comes to mind.
Being aligned and kind of when to know when to put more into that person's business than the other person's business. If that makes sense. Sometimes my business needs more attention. Sometimes yours needs more attention. So I think the most challenging part is finding that balance that we both agree on. Like, okay, BK Koa needs help.
Yeah.
You know, I'm drowning here. Like, I need some help. Or your business needs help. Like, babe, you gotta help me out. So I think that's one of the biggest challenges is finding that balance on who needs that amount of help first.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That makes total sense. Like, makes me think of there's been so many times where we're like, oh man, like we're working on one of our businesses and oh man, it's going good. And then like you said, oh, so now mine needs some attention so that we get that going. And I remember us having conversations throughout the seasons where we were saying, oh man, like when mine's doing like super good, then there's always something else over here from this one. It's like, man, can we get them all going at the same time? You know, and we don't just have mine and yours. We have mine, yours, ours together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so there's that the balance is a challenge, and that's just business.
Yeah.
That's just business. Right? We have the other aspects of our life.
Yeah.
Wow. So another question. How do you know when I'm slipping into like CFO mode or, you know, CEO mode instead of just being in husband mode, right?
You know, in the earlier years, you would do it a lot more. I would catch it in the earlier years of our marriage because you've always kind of been in the field of finance. And I didn't know exactly when to clock it. Right? Because I was just like, wait a minute. Is he talking crazy to me? I'm not sure if he's talking. Is he talking crazy? Now I could clock it. I could be like, oh, no. You need to get out of that mode. I'm not your employee. And I'll clock it now. I'll actually say it would come out of my mouth. How do I know? It's a tone. It's a tone, and you caught it. I think last week you caught it because you were like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I know you were trying to talk to me. I had to make that call, or I had to get off the phone." So now you even know like when you do that.
Yeah.
So it's. I think it's more of like a tone. That's how I know. I'm like,
Yeah, I remember when we were in our younger years, so earlier part of our marriage and the building our businesses. I remember there's been several times where, and I didn't even realize that. I catch myself, and you're like, "Wait a minute, I'm not your GD, I'm not your goddamn employee." I'm like, "Oh wait, oh man, the guy, I didn't even realize that I slipped into that."
it took me a while to even figure it out because I'm like, is he
You talking crazy?
talking down to me? Are you talking crazy to me? But after like 15 years, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, I
we
think
not fitting to do.
I think I've learned. I learned. Yeah, I learned where the boundaries are with that. Right. Yeah.
And it's okay because I have also learned to kind of give grace because I know you have like a high stress job. You know, you're like you have so many different things going on, and I'm like, you know what, let me just.
But so do you. You got a lot going on, Brandy.
I do.
Business lady.
And it's fine.
Okay.
I give grace sometimes.
Have you ever felt like you were second to my work?
Never.
Good.
Never. I would say I have felt. How deep are we going to go? How much should I say?
Let it out.
I'll say when you
Let
were
it out.
working for your mom, or with, not for your mom, with your mother, I felt more second because there was kind of two roles you were playing and balancing there.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
Yep.
no, I felt.
Well, that's good. Yeah, business with family can get complicated with boundaries.
Absolutely.
Yes. I think we learned some valuable lessons there.
I don't feel that way anymore.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
We're good. We're good. Next. Let's
It's all right. What did you need from me that I wasn't giving you? Does anything come to mind?
What did I need from you that you weren't giving me?
Yeah, when it came to business and our relationship.
You know, you're just a perfect human. I never like really said, and it may have been like one instance, but you really walk the walk when you say, you know, when my spouse is hurting, the world stops and I listen. You really did do that. You say it now all the time, but you didn't say it much then, but you would act on it. Like if I was hurting or if I was upset, it would like snap you out of it. Like, whoa, she's not okay. Everything stops. I need to listen. So there's not anything in particular that I could be like, you remember when?
Oh.
Because you've always really been good about that part.
Oh, thanks. Thank
Welcome.
you. All right. Well, what's one thing I do that drives you crazy?
Oh God. Why are we doing this now? Like that drives me crazy. It's not a bad thing, but certain things you're very meticulous about. Like I can just wing shit, right? I'm like, oh, it's fine. You just do this or put it together this way. It'll be fine. And you're like, no, I have to put this here and this in my book bag, and it has to come here and it has to do this. I have to do it this way. That drives me nuts. Because I'm so much like on the fly type of chick that I'm like, you don't have to put it in the damn book bag like that.
Yeah.
You know, just throw the shit in there and then let's roll.
Just particular.
It
right?
literally will take you 5 minutes to get out of the car
Yeah.
when we arrive at our
Yeah,
destination.
when you're looking for stuff and it just magically appears, you love that, don't you? The things that you just happen to need.
That's not the question.
That,
That wasn't the question. How you
there's a reason.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
How
you're
you
right.
Ask me a question and then be like, "Well,
That's right,
I
you're
do
right.
it because of this and this and this."
Yes.
Don't ask me the question.
This is about you. That's right. Who apologizes first?
I think I do.
Okay. This is about you.
You don't think
Go
I
ahead.
do?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
You don't think I apologize first? I don't like being in the hot seat.
Okay.
I feel that I'm better with I've done really good with apologizing.
Yeah. You've actually been intentional about working on that because maybe about like the last 3 years because all the years
We've been
all the years
together for
prior
like
to
30.
that there's no apology. There's no
So all
apology.
20 plus I'm ending this. David,
No,
cut.
this is
Cut
good.
the show.
This is good.
Cut the show.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next segment. Right? When life got overwhelming, right, with kids, money, stress, what kept us anchored?
That's such a good question because I don't know how we did it.
Yeah, yes, wow.
I can't say that it was this one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that we have laughed through a lot of our marriage.
Yeah.
Like everything's a damn joke. You know, like we have laughed
Yes.
through most of our marriage. It's funny. Like the
Yes.
kids do something, we'll laugh. You know, like the shit Con 5 with Connie. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like just
yeah.
things like that. It's funny. And maybe that's why we're like, that's why we're doing this. And we're like losing our minds. But
Yeah.
it kept us sane.
Yeah, it did. Laughing did. Yeah. Turn it into like a sitcom show.
Yeah. Like even still today, we just laugh our asses off, even through the hard times.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
that's what keeps us afloat and above
Yeah.
water.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah. Do you think you ever lost yourself or we ever lost ourselves with parenting?
At one point, I really felt that I did. It was when Genesis was little and I was actually pregnant with Makani.
Yeah.
And I was in beauty school and pregnant. And I'm like, man, what am I doing? Who am I and is this going to work? I never really said this to you, but I was very afraid being pregnant, entering in a new career, knowing that I'm not going to make steady money because I was a human resource manager before. This was going on through the 2008 collapse.
Yeah, the financial collapse. Actually, that's when we both lost our jobs too at the time.
Lost our jobs.
And we were never on payroll ever again since then.
Never on payroll.
Yeah.
And it was very scary. But at the same time, I'm thinking, who am I? I'm pregnant. How am I going to take care of these kids?
Right? 2 people unemployed, pregnant. You going to get your license.
My mom, she's the one that freaked me out. What are you doing having kids?
Right.
And I think
she
it was
did say that. She said, "Who the hell gave y'all kids?"
Who gave y'all kids? I think it's because we're so damn goofy. Like, what are you guys doing? But we did it, and look at us now.
Hey,
We're the bomb.
still laughing.
Still laughing our asses off. It's insane. It's
Man.
it's life. It's good
Yeah,
stuff.
that's crazy. That was crazy. Yeah. So how do you think our kids see our relationship?
You know, I'm very uh,
The
I think
same opinion as your mom.
yes, I think we should ask them. If we ask our 19 or 20-year-old almost, she's the adult in the house. We're not. Because she'll say things like,
Right.
what are you guys doing? Like,
Right. You
but
guys
then
are too clingy. That's toxic. Right.
but then again, I think they really admire
Hmm.
what we have, because Genesis even said it. Like, we wake up in the morning, it's just laughter and goofiness. And as we get older, it just gets funnier, like bones hurt and like, why are you sitting up that way? What's wrong with your knee? It just gets
Yeah.
funnier, and they could hear the joy and the laughter and the love. And I think it's good for them.
Yeah.
I think we did good.
Yeah. For me, I worry because I don't want them. I've always been worried about putting pressure on my kids to be a certain way or to expect, to try and copy us. I always want them to be and find their own way. Even when it comes to relationships and stuff, because I know we met young, and I think we really got lucky with that. But that's one of the things too, that I don't want them to have the pressure or feel like they got to find their one person like right out the gate.
Right.
That's one thing that I've always been concerned about with them. Yeah.
Right. But I absolutely want them to feel the pressure of knowing that, not pressure, but just knowing that they're worthy enough of the type of love that we have.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily pressure, but I want them to know that you're worthy of that, and you should never have anything less.
Yeah.
And I want to show my daughter that it's okay to cook for your man. It's okay to have that feminine and be in that. You don't have to be super strong all the time.
Yeah.
It's okay to allow a man to love on you and make you feel special, and make you feel soft.
Yeah.
So I mean there's things that I want her to see, and I want her to be like, yeah, my mom and dad were like this, but not pressure into rushing to find the person. But when she does find the person, she has a certain standard.
Yeah.
Both of them, really. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, standard, right? That they deserve. They deserve love. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And let them put up with no bullshit.
Don't put up with no bullshit.
Right. But not be afraid of opening your heart and putting your all into the person that you love.
Absolutely.
And you find the love. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that you should be receiving that back too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think saved us from not becoming roommates and to stay lovers?
Ooh, we getting spicy? Are we getting spicy? I think that we were always good at like doing different things. Like for me, I'm not big on like just the same thing all the time, complacency. I like the switchings up. I'm a hairstylist, I'm straight today. I'll be curly tomorrow. I'm a different woman, and like it spices things.
You're a
up
whole lot of
little.
fun.
I'm a lot of
a
fun.
lot
I
of
like
fun.
to be fun.
Yeah.
I like switching things up. And I think throughout our entire marriage, my hair has been like this expression of like different personalities.
Yes.
That I've become. And really, it's a soft form of role play.
It could be a pretty intense form of role play. I tell you, I felt like I've been with a lot of different women throughout the years.
Yes.
In you, with that, because it really does bring like you need a whole different name with the different hairstyle that comes out. I think we've had names for you.
We've
actually.
had
Yeah.
names.
Right, with the short cut when you had a real
Yeah,
short with the buzz on the
shaved
side.
it off and blonde
Right,
and
that was
had long weaves, and I've
yeah.
done dark and I've done blonde, and
Oh
I've
man,
been and then let's
you
not even
get me
talk about
excited over
don't
here.
talk about big brandy and skinny brandy and mid-sized brandy. I mean, all of the things. I've been
The
300
luscious
pounds.
brandy,
All of the things.
yeah.
So
It's
I
been
mean, I
fun.
think that's what keeps it fun and
Yeah.
spicy, is that you have to
To play, yeah.
play and you have to date.
Mm.
And I
Yeah,
think we've
play and
dated
date.
a lot.
Yeah.
And we still date, and it's all good.
Yeah, we need that.
Oh,
Need
yeah.
the playing and the dating.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Very cool. Well, was there ever a moment where you consciously decided, I'm choosing this man? I guess you have to go back for that. Huh?
Shit. You know, I'm mid-40s now. I have to go back to when I was, 18?
Or do you have to continue to choose throughout the seasons?
I definitely have to do that.
Were there moments throughout the seasons where like, I don't know about this fool?
Oh, yes.
And then you're like, you know what? I choose him again. I might be crazy.
Absolutely. I've had all of those. When I first chose you, I was super young and naive, and then I unchose you and then chose you again. And then unchose you, and then I'm choosing you again. Lucky you.
Man.
It's the waves. You've said it.
Yeah.
It's, through the seasons. You have
Yeah.
to change within the seasons. And I've seen you many seasons, from when you didn't have any hair on your face to now you have gray hairs on your face and a little bit more hair. So it's like
In weird places.
and we're so yeah, like it's cool, and I choose you every time.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes
Well.
I'll unchoose you, but I choose you.
Yeah. I'll make sure I don't take that for granted. So, what do you still want from me as your husband?
I want you to still do the same things you've been doing. When you say, when my partner's in pain, the world stops and I listen. Because I think that's the one thing that's been consistent in our marriage. Like, I know, because I'm solid as a rock. I don't cry. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like crying. I don't like I'm not all sensitive stuff. But when you see that I am really hurt, it does. The world stops. It does. It's just like, Brandy is upset. No one talk to me. I need to make sure she's good. World stops. And you listen.
Yeah.
And I think that that's been one of the main things that's been consistent. And I try to do the same thing for you.
You do.
And I think that's one of the things, besides laughter and communication, that's been a success. Things, when I'm in pain, world stops and you listen.
If someone's watching tonight and feel like they're drifting in their relationship, what would you tell them?
Dive deep into why you think that that's happening. And you have to talk to your spouse instead of doing it alone and saying, gosh, I feel we're drifting. You have to be honest with yourself and say it was maybe some shit that I did. And before you ask your spouse, be prepared to hear things that may hurt you.
Yeah.
And then go to your spouse and your person and say, hey, I'm feeling disconnected. What's going on? And be prepared to hear what you need to hear. And try and work through it.
All right.
And that's it.
Yeah, I agree. In addition to that, I would say, think Tony Robbins, some other people have said this, is I think to go back to the beginning of your relationship and to what attracted you to them from the beginning of your relationship, and what did you do at the beginning of your relationship, right? And to treat the person that you're with the way that you did at the beginning of your relationship. I think that's an approach, because a lot of times we become so familiar with each other as the years go by, right? But how were we in the beginning, right? Like, right, we do things that, like,
I mean, it was a lot of like sex in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but like, you know, like in the beginning, you're worried that, is this person gonna stay? Am I doing enough? Am I, you know what I mean? You're not. I guess you're not taking them for granted. It's new, and it's you're trying to be your best self, right?
I'd say mid relationship. Because when you go beginning relationship, it's
well, I'm just
very
saying,
much
what did you fall in love with, and how were you when you fell in love?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
like,
when you both were in love, how did you treat each other?
Oh yeah, I get
like
that.
You weren't like, right, like being unkind and like,
no,
right?
I'm not saying that, but you gotta with words.
Okay,
with words,
go for it.
You
go
gotta
for it.
like easy now,
You're
because
saying
in the beginning, it's a lot of it is physical.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna treat this girl right. I'm gonna take her out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and it's all about like serving each other at first, right?
Uh-huh.
But when you get deeper down and you really start to like listen to each other, and you're mid, right? So you're wanting to please that person still and hang on to what you have and still have those butterflies. I wouldn't say it's always the beginning. I would say it's like when you've just committed yourself to each other and you're going on a deeper level. I would always
So it's
say,
at that point, the point in which you fell in love. No?
Which you would consider as the beginning of the relationship?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's yeah. I mean, you call it the middle.
Mid.
Because
when you say, oh, the beginning of the relationship, the beginning relationship, people be like, come on over my house. Put on
You're
some,
right.
You know?
The better context of it, right.
Right,
you just want to hit it.
You
just want to hit it. And she want to hit it. And you're like, oh, yeah.
You want to get it in. I don't know, whatever. Next.
Oh, yeah, yes. Oh, you a good time, Mrs. Keikoa.
I know I'm a good time. I've been a good time since 2002.
1994.
1994? 94? 95?
Yes. That
94.
was, we're of the old world from the 1900s.
Shut up. Okay.
All right. Well, love isn't perfect, right? And it doesn't just happen, right? It's intentional. You have to choose it. And, if you're on this journey with us, welcome to our journey of aloha, right? So choose love. I'll tell you, you're going to have a good time. Mahalo for joining us and talking story with us. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.